And Nurmagomedov, one of the best grapplers in the business. There's a shot. Horrible position to be in with an elite grappler like Nurmagomedov. Again, Khabib right now is teeing off on Michael Johnson. Johnson getting hurt. This fight is in danger of being stopped.
Okay.
This may be it here soon. He's turning the corner. He's going to get it right here. This should be it. Michael should tap, or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm. And it's all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov moves to 24-0. Khabib just came running over to Dana White and was demanding a shot at the title. How can you deny this man?
I want to stay humble, but I have to talk because your guys talk too much. And you know what they say? Your guy, beginning of the year, he's cut like chicken. End of the year, he fights for the title. Crazy. Irish, only 6 million. Russian, 150 million. I want to fight for your chicken. So this is number one if you fight in like the division.
This is the main event of the evening.
Champion against champion. McGregor looking to make history. Said he didn't come here to take
He's not that man in my opinion.
Congratulations to yourself indeed.
You guys know, beginning of the year we have like chicken, end of the year we fight for the title. I know, this is very interesting. Okay, I can fight with Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, Eddie Alvarez, they told these guys 7 years. I can fight with these guys. Common event, main event, backyard, backstage, anywhere.
For 28 year old round, top of the game, all the belts, all the money, all the numbers. And like this, there's not a freaking team round. So I can take it all day.
I think very soon. Very soon.
What do you do? Where does he go? No one has this many options.
What it is, I'm Reese Waters. Recently, rumors have begun circulating about a potential boxing match between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGregor. This is a terrible idea.
You guys are about the same weight. What if you were in the ring with Floyd Mayweather? What do you think would happen? He's obviously one of the greatest boxers anyone's ever seen.
If you're asking would I like to fight Floyd, I mean, who would not like to dance around the ring for $180 million?
Yeah. Let me just clear some stuff up for people who may be wondering. The answer is Conor has a 0% chance to catch Floyd Mayweather. He's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world when last seen in action, and one of the greatest pure boxers of all time.
My name is Money Mayweather.
This dude
picks you apart, and they literally cannot touch him.
You with me? Motherfucking right.
Floyd Mayweather's been doing this since he was 4 years old, and despite even being 40, always in tip-top shape.
Just grab the fucking gap, the first pocket that's back, the take it to his back. Word is born, I'ma smoke him, yo, don't fake no.
Were you able to see the Conor McGregor fight? He's like the Floyd Mayweather of MMA.
Never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect.
With the same clip and the same front two Mayweather makes a pay. It's all over.
I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants.
Yes, love your fucking attitude. Because the nigga play pussy, that's the nigga that's getting.
Conor, what up, dude? So I got Floyd yesterday, right? He said he didn't see your fight. Do you believe him? You believe him?
Let's take out the sports. Let's take out rules. Who wins if we just fight? Me.
He compared you to an ant. He said he's an elephant. Time to say it to my face.
I don't get it. It would be the easiest payday Floyd has ever had. How serious am I supposed to take this?
He don't really want to fight. Conor McGregor is blowing smoke up everybody's ass. Conor McGregor, you a bitch.
The idea that McGregor could go in a boxing ring and have any chance, like what are we talking about here other than its big name?
Conor McGregor has said that his UFC career is on hold indefinitely.
Floyd offers 15 million. Then Dana offers 25 million. I'm sitting in my house watching the millions go up. Let's get the fans wild for this and let's go and have a proper knock under specific rules to keep you alive.
Now we're all looking at Floyd and we're saying, if you want to do this, then get it done.
Floyd's a bitch and he's petrified. As soon as I touched down in Las Vegas, he retired twice. He retired twice.
He doesn't feel any pressure to fight McGregor? Is this a trick question?
Tell the UFC I'm out of retirement now just for Conor McGregor. He's keep barking.
Yeah, I might have to jump up and fucking drag Floyd Mayweather out there and see what the fuck he's at again. Fuck Floyd Mayweather!
He keep barking, keep barking, keep barking.
Yeah, fuck Floyd, trust me. This whole boxing world don't know what they're gonna see when I roll in here. This is one of the greatest tacticians of any era at 49-0.
You should not get in the ring. You're going against a guy who is the best.
Look me in the eyes, 28 years of age. Confident as a motherfucker. Long, rangy, dangerous with every hand. You're all gonna eat your words. The whole world is gonna eat their words.
You keep barking, I'm gonna see if you're gonna bite. So I'm gonna pull your card and see if you're really real.
I'm out here. I am boxing.
So, let's make it happen.
First things first, take me through how this all finally came to fruition, Dana.
Just the only question people ask me now is if this fight's going to happen. And I stopped doubting Conor McGregor a long time ago. The fans wanted to see this fight. It's the most talked about fight on the planet right now. And it will be the biggest fight ever in the history of two people punching each other.
The money fight, a matchup that many of us thought would never come to fruition, will go down. Floyd Money Mayweather coming out of retirement against the biggest star in the UFC, the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
What's up, Los Angeles? The notorious Conor McGregor!
Former 12-time world champion, Floyd Money Mayweather! Baby, we did it! Look, let's get this world tour started. He is fucked. There's no other way about it. His little legs, his little core, his little head. I'm gonna knock him out inside 4 rounds, mark my words. He's in a fucking tracksuit. He can't even afford a suit anymore. I don't know what else to say. I'm just feeling so good. I swear to God, I can't bleed contain it. As far as the fight, he will be unconscious inside 4 rounds. The movement, the power, the ferociousness. He's not experienced this. Let's have fun. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it.
All work is what? All work is what? Well, point to the easy work then. I don't give a fuck if it's a ring. I don't give a fuck if it's an octagon. Put me in there and I'ma kick ass.
Don't be talking shit. You do give a fuck if it's an octagon.
We know Mr. Tap Out like to quit, and I'm guaranteeing you this. You going out on your face or you going out on your back? Which way you want to go? That's right. Sit quiet, you little bitch. God don't make mistakes, and God only made one thing perfect, and that's my boxing record. Hey, don't we gotta pose the fighters now? Face to face.
This is the fight that the world will be watching.
My fist is bigger than his head. And I'm 29 today. Now here I am, about to quadruple my net worth with one half a fight.
You the fucking suit. I'm the teacher. August 26th, I'm gonna take you to school.
Yo, 4 Club.
We're here now, and when it's all said and done, you know what? I'm gonna feel a little bit sad, because you should have all kept your mouth shut. You should have left me over on that other game that I'm from, that more ruthless game where we bounce heads off the canvas and drill them into the floor. I'm gonna outbox this man at his own game. Thank you all, I appreciate it. I look forward to Saturday night.
To be in the sport 21 years, I know one thing that I can do. I can fight. I can give it, and I can take it. But for me to be 49-0, it's obvious I'm not receiving it, I'm giving it. But remember this, the same way you give it, you have to be able to take it. Remember this.
Boom, head off the canvas. And the new king of boxing.
You're a comedian.
This is Bruce Lee shit. Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Well,
welcome to the official weigh-in for Mayweather versus McGregor in the money fight. 12 rounds of boxing in a super welterweight special attraction.
153 at a ready 153 pounds. 149 and a half.
149.5 pounds.
That's the worst shape I've ever seen you in. You little short ass bitch. Hey, you ain't got shit on me. You little short ass, weak ass bitch. Oh, Tombstone here, know that. Know that. Let's fucking do it, bitch. He looks like dog shit. You know that. He looks blown out, full of water. I'm gonna breathe through him. Trust me on that.
Floyd, you said the other day, you got to give it, but you also got to be able to take it. Now that all the talk is done, do you believe in your heart that he'll be able to take it?
It won't go the distance. Mark my word. It's never personal for me. It's always business.
For people who haven't seen you fight, what are they going to learn about you this weekend?
They're gonna learn never to doubt me again.
I'm gonna stay at the top, do what I want to, how I want to, because when you speak boxing, you're speaking Mayweather.
I am a different animal. I'm coming with a different skill set, a different approach, a different mindset than anyone in the boxing game has ever seen.
To go in the ring against the most technically sound boxer.
He could knock out Conor McGregor at any moment in that fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the T-Mobile Arena for the featured bout of the evening.
All the money, all the belts, and then I'm gone.
No matter what happens, when it comes down to boxing, I'm the best at this.
When two men get in there and they square off and they start throwing punches, anything is possible.
I'm ready to shock the world.
I'm knocking McGregor the fuck out.
Mr. McGregor, Mr. Mayweather. Yes. Gentlemen, let's do this.
Opening seconds will be revealing. It's clear there's a most likely scenario here, and it ends with Mayweather winning easily. But what is the level in class? McGregor comes in, throwing punches immediately.
That's what he has to do.
Under control, though. Quick footwork by Conor McGregor. A little whipping of a jab.
It's interesting that Florida's done put it, stand directly in front of him. And McGregor fires back.
Well, already it's interesting. McGregor putting his hands behind his back, though, Ray. Dare I say, round one goes to Conor McGregor. We have yet to see the offense from Floyd Mayweather.
Stop! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Robert Bird, I agree with that. Look, he's touching Floyd. I'm saying he's hurting him, but he's touching him.
Can he maintain this?
This is more success than I think a lot of boxing people thought. Interesting. Both shots landed there by Mayweather. Stands him back up with a jab. Sharp shots there by Mayweather. Floyd's MO is, I'm going to take you in deep water and I'm going to drown you. McGregor looks very tired right now. Mayweather moves in for the kill. Conor McGregor is on wobbly legs. And it's over. Robert Burns says it's over. Floyd Mayweather, dropping the early rounds, has stopped Conor McGregor.
And still undefeated, Floyd Money.
Was he better than you had expected?
He's a lot better than I thought he was. Tonight, I chose the right dance partner to dance with. Conor McGregor, you're a hell of a champion. And to the country of Ireland, we love you guys.
I'm just happy I'm draped in the flag. Happy I was able to bring my team along, the country with me, and just getting to perform for a different crowd. No one's taking these type of risks. So fuck it, you can lay into me all this one. I'll take it on the chin. I'll take it wrapped around the neck and on live TV. I've took them both, so it's another day for me.
Conor McGregor is a rare, special individual, man. He's an incredible fighter. I think he did great tonight. He just went 10 rounds, 10 really good rounds with Floyd Mayweather. I'm proud of him.
It was a good fight. I enjoyed myself, and that's it. Long may it continue, and we'll see what's next. I can't tell you exactly what's next, but no, something will be next.
I think a lot of fans are wondering this. Are we going to see Conor McGregor in UFC again?
I think the natural question is who and when.
He wants to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's the fight that fans want to see.
People are like, oh, we got Khabib versus Conor next. Let's just talk about that logistically.
Yeah.
You got a guy who can't make weight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, he has not been cleared to fight for his scheduled 25-minute battle with Tony Ferguson.
You think Conor's just going to commit to that?
The obvious and easy fight to make is the winner of the interim lightweight title fight at UFC 216 in October when Tony Ferguson fights Kevin Lee.
So what happened to Khabib? Khabib's not ready.
Tony Ferguson has done it.
The new interim lightweight champion of the world.
Where you at, McNugget? You better come and fucking defend that belt. Defend or vacate, motherfucker.
Do you think that fight will, be another Conor record seller?
Tony's the interim champion. Conor's the champion. It's the fight that makes sense.
Everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor right now. How do you see that fight going when it does happen?
I want to take him down, make him nervous, play with him, and make him give up. This is what I want.
I'm gonna keep going, keep smash my opponents and take this belt. And my dreams, retired, undefeated, undisputed UFC lightweight champ.
Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the #2 ranked lightweight contender in the world.
He's a guy who's undefeated. He's a guy who was supposed to get a title shot way back when. Everyone's been kind of criticizing for not making the weight, and a lot of pressure on Khabib to get it done.
I'm here for my fans, for my legacy, for everything. I need a real fight.
I thought Nurmagomedov was only after Tony Ferguson or Conor McGregor. Looks like he's happy to face Edson Barboza.
Edson Barboza is ranked in the top 10, of course, so Khabib Nurmagomedov has to be very, very careful against Barboza.
They have to be ready.
I'm gonna keep going.
I just feel like mentally, there's nothing that's gonna break Khabib.
He looks like he has the formula to beat everybody else in that division, including, obviously, the current champion.
I just feel like just his pedigree of where he's from, it's nothing that's gonna break that guy. I honestly feel like Khabib can't lose.
I grew up in mountain, you know, like I'm coming from nowhere.
I want to show around the world where I am from. I am from Dagestan.
It's the big question going into UFC 219, Khabib Nurmagomedov and him fighting Edson Barbosa in the co-main event. What kind of Khabib we'll see and where he's at with his health.
It could be a short night for Nurmagomedov, and you got to think all the pressure's on Khabib right now. So this is a very dangerous fight.
This is a guy who grew up in Dagestan, in the mountains. That's how he grew up. He grew up wrestling bears. He's unbelievable.
When you have tough life, hard life, become success very easy.
But see, there's Dagestani guys, and then there's Khabib.
When you see somebody, Jordan in his prime, you just can't cover the guy. It's almost like he's the only one on the court. Nurmagomedov, he's the only one in the cage.
When cage close, do what I do all my life.
Stop! That's it. Khabib Nurmagomedov, welcome to America.
Wow, listen to the Russian contingent yelling out Khabib. Nurmagomedov is very aggressive. Oh, he throws wildly.
And Nurmagomedov floors him. Tavares is all but out here. That'll do it. How good is that kick?
He's getting beat up. He's winning big time. He's just putting on a clinic. This guy mauls everybody.
21-0. UFC, give me title shot. I am ready.
These takedowns over and over again. It's just the way he does it. No one else does that to these guys. Big punches from Nurmagomedov. What a display of dominance.
I don't need money. I need only real fight for the title.
These are hard shots.
I don't fight for the title. You know this, I think so.
Michael should tap or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm. Hit is all over.
I don't fight for the money. I fight for my legacy. I fight for history. I fight for my people. That's why I am here.
The Eagle!
Welcome to the weigh-ins. How about a nice round of applause? Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Co-main event of the evening in the lightweight division. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Edson Barboza. Official weight 155.5 for the Eagle. One of the most important lightweight fights of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
It is the classic undefeated wrestler versus one of the most lethal strikers.
This is the fight that makes sense. The person that wins this is the obvious contender for the title. Khabib, if he gets a win here, you can't deny it. We've never seen Khabib fail. So the question is, how do you beat him?
Khabib Nurmagomedov is the one. He has been unrivaled inside the octagon.
Well, not unlike Tony Ferguson, Khabib can go all day.
I just want to see who's got the style to handle this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening.
Barbosa's takedown defense around 87%. But he certainly hasn't faced a wrestler grappler like this.
See the pressure, Khabib. Look for Edson to look for knees and uppercuts on the pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Smart.
Oh, beautiful trip.
Oh, big elbows from Khabib Nurmagomedov early on here.
Khabib doesn't give you any space.
Not looking too good.
Oh, he's getting mauled.
The look in Barbosa's face says it all.
Ooh!
Oh, man.
Barbosa needs to get up ASAP.
He's just getting swarmed. Oh! Oh! Barbosa's in big, big trouble.
That'll get the crowd going.
That was a mauling. Barbosa looks severely compromised. He got beat up so bad in that first round. In my opinion, he looks done. He's just getting mauled. His legs are giving out from under him. He just doesn't have it in him. And this could be the beginning of the end.
Too tired. Look at Barbosa's face.
Who has been able to impose themselves like this on world-class fighters on the ground? This ground and pound is just next level stuff.
Just has very little for Khabib here.
He just doesn't have enough left in the tank to fight this guy off. The amount of punishment he's taken has just been overwhelming.
Even on the last punch. Step off on the last punch. You understand what I'm saying?
More of it. What do you think about it? I think it's fantastic. Tell Dana you love it.
Third and final round here.
Oh, big shots by Khabib. Very unfortunate we didn't get a chance to see him go against Tony Ferguson, but the good thing that came out of that is easily made weight and now looks like a world beater. Possibly the best lightweight in the world.
For the winner, by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle.
This fight cements you as the most dangerous contender by far.
Now, if UFC give me 1 hour rest, I can fight one more time with Conor or Tony. That no problem. Alhamdulillah.
When Conor sees a performance like you gave tonight, do you think he looks at that as a challenge that he wants to meet?
We'll see. 2018 is gonna be big year for us. Very big year, inshallah.
Now it's Khabib time. Khabib came in, he was in great shape, made weight easy, so Conor has some big decisions to make here really quick. This is a game of time. Time is your enemy in this sport.
Now we're here, 25 and all. This is not joke.
What's going on? Are we getting any closer to you and Conor? He says he's going to come back.
But when?
We can't let this thing go on forever and not give other guys the opportunity.
You said that you don't think Conor's coming back, but do you think Tony will accept a fight with you?
I wanna catch somebody. Tony or Conor doesn't matter.
Tony El Kukui Ferguson.
Tony's endurance is off the charts, impeccable. He's another level.
Tony Ferguson, Kevin Lee for the UFC Interim Lightweight Championship.
Conor need to deserve this. To be honest, I think real belt have Tony Ferguson.
He's setting up the triangle here. Let's see if Kevin can survive this.
Oh,
that's it. That's it.
Tony Ferguson.
He went out.
Has done it. Interim Lightweight Champion of the world.
You better come and fucking defend that belt. Defend or vacate, motherfucker.
Tony Ferguson has been around for a long time and has earned his dues. Khabib has earned his dues. The belt has to move on.
This is the fight, to me, that's most intriguing other than him fighting Conor.
My power, my grappling, my wrestling, I feel great everywhere. I feel my time is come.
UFC 223, Ferguson versus Khabib. Who has the first question?
Right here to your left. You called Tony the champ. Obviously, that sort of begs the question, is there an update you can give us on Conor McGregor?
I have no update. The winner of this fight will be the champion.
So does that mean that Conor will be stripped by the time this fight takes place?
We'll see what happens.
Conor McGregor is going to get back into the octagon just as soon as he becomes an owner of the octagon. Owner of said octagon.
We're gonna fight for real belt. 10 win streak versus 25 win streak. Let's go.
Tony, you've been running this defend or vacate campaign for a while now. Are you happy with the scenario right now?
Well, they offered me Conor. Conor didn't want to fight. This is the real belt. I fought 10 fights. You guys all watched them. If not, you're casual.
He needs to get back to work. He needs to be motivated again. We saw what happened when he jumped in the cage in Bellator a few months ago.
I don't know what's going on here. All of a sudden, Conor McGregor going after the referee. That is crazy.
UFC champion Conor McGregor has appeared in court for speeding after being ordered to do so by a judge.
He doesn't handle not having a lot to do very well.
When you make an obscene amount of money like that, who knows if they'll ever come back?
What did Conor do? Did you just get in a brawl in a bar?
There's a hit out on Conor is what they're saying.
What?
Fans are going to get, tired of him being out of the spotlight. Fans are going to get tired of the, shenanigans.
Conor's saying, maybe I'll come back in August, maybe I'll come back in September. Well, that's almost 2 years. It's not fair to the rest of the guys in the division.
The UFC will move forward with or without Conor.
At some point, his star is going to dim.
Any reaction to the threats on your life?
Come and get me. Come and get me.
Dana, what time is it? What time is it, Dana? Please tell these guys.
All right, here with UFC President Dana White. It is April 1st, but there are no April Fool's jokes here today. This interview is entirely legitimate, correct?
I was calling people today, and everybody thought it was an April Fool's joke, but unfortunately it's not. Tony Ferguson hurt himself. He tore his LCL.
There's no way this Tony Ferguson news is real. Like, this can't be real for the fourth time.
You know those thick cables that they lay?
Yeah.
Apparently tripped over one and fell. Fucking.
UFC 223 in Brooklyn, just a week away. Now Tony is out, so what happens to UFC 223?
The champ at 145 pounds, Max Holloway, wants to step up to fight Khabib for the 155-pound championship.
My mind go crazy, I can't believe, hey, all hard training is finished 6 days before fight. I think, how?
Was there any of the names bounced around? Eddie Alvarez, any other guys?
I say first option, hey, let's go, bring Conor. Okay, Tony pull out, who's champion here? They call him champion, bring this guy.
Do you think that fight ever happens?
One day.
You think so? Do you believe so?
I believe one day we're gonna fight. If you champion, defend your belt. But Dana say he have very bad connect on phone.
He might have been driving through a tunnel when Dana was asking him.
I don't understand. When I'm ready, when I'm healthy, nobody talk. Now I'm here. Where are you guys? Only Max Holloway show up. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We never know me versus Max. It's gonna happen or no.
Right.
Nobody know this. And people always have plan, but God have different plan.
Хабибу до него, как до Китая. Вы хоть раз видели, чтобы Конор снимался с боем?
Artem's fighting on this card too on Saturday. Artem Lobov. You know this guy?
Конор выходит каждый раз, несмотря ни на что. Он настоящий боец. Он настоящий чемпион.
Of course I am.
Do you think Conor will be here too to support him?
I don't care.
Хабиб снимался уже 6 раз. Кто здесь чикен у нас? Кто боится? Ну, один чемпион и выйдет несмотря ни на что. А другой секунд будет сниматься каждый раз. Так ему оплюх на улице где-нибудь, если попадется, могу надавать без проблем.
Okay, let's see who's out here. Oh, they're fighting. Artem and Khabib.
Ты говорил, что я говорил? Как не говорил? Как не говорил, ты поэтому говорил. Больше не говорил такие вещи.
There was an incident with Artem Lobov and a few of your teammates. Can you comment on what happened during that incident?
Nothing happened.
There was a video of a confrontation. How did that come about?
I don't see this video.
If one of us go to war, we all go to war.
And Dana, you know, the winner would seem to line up for a fight with Conor McGregor later this year. Have you had any initial discussions with him? Is he interested in fighting the winner of this fight?
Conor's coming back this year 100%. He will fight this year, and we'll see how this thing plays out, and we'll go from there.
You said Conor McGregor isn't going to be here on Saturday.
As far as I know, he's not. No.
Have you told him not to be here, or have you just heard
No,
that?
of course, it would be awesome if Conor came. I mean, this is obviously a fight that is very important to him and his future. It'd be awesome if Conor was here.
For Max, it's gonna be a long night. I respect him, you know, it's gonna be a long night, you know, because when cage close, I'm gonna give him like hard 25 minutes. Thank you, inshallah.
Khabib, when you see this play out, is this 5-round domination? I mean, do you grind it out, or do you feel like you can make him quit?
Last 9 weeks, I trained hard for 5-round fight. He didn't train. He have to make weight and maybe 1 round have chance, and that's it. Max have to be ready for everything.
door, you fucking bitch. Ali, just pull it. Open the fucking door. Open the door. Open the door. Hey, Ali, shut up.
I'm going to ask it as generally as I can. What happened?
There was an incident this week with Khabib and Artem, who is very good friends with Conor. Conor heard about it and loaded a plane up in Ireland and flew here.
McGregor and his team were looking for Nurmagomedov.
These guys got down to the buses.
And now all hell is breaking loose.
You all right, Mike? Yeah. Who are these guys? What the fuck is wrong with him? Whoa, 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 whoa! Smash the windows! Go, we gotta get him there. Get him at it.
Conor McGregor, he's just losing right now.
Grabbing a steel dolly and throwing it through a window.
This resulted in 3 fights being canceled.
Dana White says a warrant was issued for his arrest. Very disturbed by this whole situation.
Listen, you don't like Khabib and you don't like what happened or whatever, then fight Khabib.
Just tell me where, and that's it. Why you need to come here?
Fans are already very frustrated because he didn't defend his 145-pound belt. He didn't defend his 155-pound belt. They've had it with Conor, and now he's doing this.
Send me a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it. Without security, without UFC, without nothing.
You can do whatever you wanted to Khabib within the limits of the rules of fighting. But you want to grab 30 fucking friends and come down here and do what you did today? It's disgusting. And I don't think anybody is going to be huge Conor McGregor fans after this.
Just send me a message, let me know where, and that's it. And with what time. Let me know, and that's it.
Conor McGregor, will he fight again?
He knows how to hype fights, but this is too far. I mean, he's hurting people here. He wasn't even involved in this card. It's too much.
UFC superstar Conor McGregor was taken into custody.
Stripped of his UFC title.
Now has a court battle on his hands.
Conor, what's the message to your fans?
This whole week is crazy. What is about to happen?
Medically unfit. That's what Max Holloway was told overnight.
You can't make this up. This story is bigger than any soap opera we've ever seen.
So where does UFC 223 stand right now?
Crazy day for you, obviously, as you said, it's been kind of a bad week all week, but can you talk about just kind of what was happening behind the scenes today and give us a little insight into what was going on?
Al, Iaquinta, and Felder were demanding the fight, going crazy, and I love that. It's a very unique situation that we're in. It's never happened in almost 20 years of doing this.
And this is the third opponent for you in a week. Was there any part of you that said, I just should not take this fight?
What? I'm born from crazy mountains. I want to become UFC champion. If I cannot beat Iaquinta, Pettis, or Felder, how I can call this?
Dana, given how popular Conor McGregor has been with this sport, can you foresee him coming back to UFC to fight in the near future?
Mr. McGregor, any comment? How are you feeling, sir? What do you think?
We'll see.
Mr. McGregor, I am issuing orders of protection in favor of Ozzy.
He's being arraigned right now and dealing with what he has to deal with. We're dealing with this fight. Next week, we're going to go home and figure out how this whole thing plays out.
Building on that, Khabib, what would you say to McGregor?
If you want to find me, please, just send me location.
The main event tonight, Khabib Nurmagomedov raging Al Iaquinta, and for Khabib, largely the goal is unchanged. He was rumored to be fighting a number of different guys. Tonight, he gets Al Iaquinta.
What's his mindset coming into here? Is he going to try to fight 5 rounds, or is he going to try to just kamikaze and take this dude out in the first round?
Khabib's last 2 opponents, very good defensive wrestlers, Michael Johnson and Edson Barboza. Nurmagomedov still had his way with them and largely was able to take them down at will.
All right, gentlemen, we've been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck to both of you.
Khabib Nurmagomedov at long last with championship stakes inside that octagon. Raging ally Quinta, a picture of focus. He doesn't look concerned. Here we go.
Right away.
Beasted him down. Beasted him down.
Good scramble. Al's almost up, and he's up. Beasted him. Al's back up to his feet, though. The question is for how long? That long. He's getting mauled like everybody else before him.
To be great in this sport is hard enough. To be elite is so rare. To be really feared is something special. People are scared of this guy. Fishing for the neck.
This could be it.
Nope. But now full mount.
He's got him fully flattened out here. Al's trying very hard to get out of this, but there's just not much he can do with this control.
10 minutes down, 3rd round of a possible 5 here. Ooh.
Oh, quick.
Nice.
Up jab from the hip. So far hasn't had an answer for the jab of Khabib.
He's talking to him. Championship rounds.
And the striking, I think, has been working pretty well for Khabib. Khabib's standing a lot more than I thought he would in this fight already.
I'm curious why Nurmagomedov has chosen this strategy. Al is dangerous right here. Look at that. Look, Iaquinta threatening with a takedown. How much would you love to be a fly on the wall watching Conor McGregor watch this right now?
Some vision issues for Al with that left eye now. Flying knee lands.
He's leaking bad.
The Russians being heard from now. Dagestan is going to have its first UFC champion.
For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
26-0, 10-0 in UFC. UFC undisputed, undefeated lightweight champion. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. This is not about chicken. Iaquinta is real gangster. He come here. Where's Conor? He wanna fight with boss. I wanna fight with real gangster. You know.
Now only one champion. No more fake champions. No more champion who never defend his title or something like this. Now UFC have champion. And this champion wanna defend his title. You wanna become lightweight champion? You have to fight with me.
Do you feel like whatever happened between you and Artem had to happen?
Like, this guy talk shit about me, I catch him. We have to finish this. Inside the cage, come. Outside the cage, let me know. Without camera, let me know. And that's it. Anytime.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. 'Cause
Dressed in white, I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, hanging with the goodies, lounging.
When will Conor McGregor fight next? Because they need him in the octagon.
That's all my life, I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mother, even stealing out a purse.
The Conor Khabib fight's the fight that all UFC fans want to see.
She don't even love me like she did when I was younger.
This is becoming the biggest fight in the history of the sport, and they need to do it sooner rather than later.
But can he stay out of trouble?
Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies. But maybe mother's 8 months for little sister.
There are negotiations going on right now.
Conor, Dana White says you're meeting him on Monday.
Thank you so much.
They're looking for a date. The UFC are looking for a date. They are certainly looking to make this fight happen.
As soon as we get the deal done, I'm ready to go.
Do you think you'll fight in 2018?
Oh, I believe so, yeah.
Conor, what do you say to your fans? Do you feel bad?
I just want to say I'm thankful to the DA and the judge for allowing me to move forward. My family, my fans, thank you for the support.
Now it clears the way for him to fight again, to do what he does best.
I think it'll be the biggest combat sports fight in US history. I thoroughly believe that.
Khabib wants this fight, Conor wants this fight, and the fans definitely want this fight. Time to roll.
Thank you guys for coming out today. First question for Conor. What was the process to get you back in the octagon, and why was it this particular fight?
I came back for the love of this, to come and shut this man up. A little rat, a little weasel, a little hard man in groups. I've met many of them through my years. I am going to truly, truly love putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat.
Khabib, do you have any response to what Conor just said?
This is everything what I expect. I'm come here for smash this guy. I don't want to
me,
talk.
mate. You say send location. Here he is, right here in front of you. I'm right in front of you. Did you not see me outside the bus now? Did you not see me right in front of you outside the fucking bus? I showed you my hands, no weapons. You talked a big game, now I'm here. He done fucking nothing. He sat and took a shit on that bus.
Khabib, is it difficult for you to maintain your composure in this situation when he's getting up, getting in your face?
I stay relaxed, brother. I stay relaxed. I don't feel nothing. I know I have location.
I stay on bus.
6 October.
I stay on bus.
6 October.
Next question.
Proper 12. That's what I'm talking about. I came here to have a buzz with this. If the bottle gets empty, I don't know what I'll do to this man and an empty bottle. Here's a gargle for you, Dana. Proper 12.
I am not
proper
underestimating
12 on me.
this guy.
Hang tight.
And when I go to the cage,
just let me give him.
I'm gonna go like my last fight.
Happy birthday,
like,
shine the bus.
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I never drink.
I'll tell you some buzz at parties.
I never drink.
You mad backwards cunt. You're
never
dead when
drink.
I get my hands on you, do you hear me? You just show up to this fight and we do this the noble way. Pull out and then you know what's going to happen to you back home, kid. So that's all I'll say about
What's
that.
Gonna happen?
I'm here
What's
for the
gonna
joy,
happen?
to enjoy
What's
it.
gonna happen?
To enjoy it.
What's
Next
gonna
question.
Happen?
All right, that's...
Oh, we don't need question. We have to talk with him. I have couple questions him. Hey, you ask your friend why he eat slave. You ask him. You have to ask him. You have to ask him.
I don't give a fuck what he's going to try and do. He's going to be swinging wildly like he is, sloppy, shooting for the legs. He's an amateur. He's a 20... Would you believe he's 26-0? I've never met an unbeaten amateur in the professional game. I mean, he's fucking fought nobody. Absolutely nobody. Anyone that he's half fought has been decisions. He's in over his head.
I'm going to pick him apart and bully him in there and absolutely maul him, and that's it.
26-0, never lose round. And I don't know what this guy talking about. I don't understand what he gonna do 6 October. He think whiskey gonna help him? I think I'm gonna make him tired and after play with him. Because when he tired, he always give up. You know, you tap 3-4 times. You tap 4 times.
So what? I'll tap your head off the
like
canvas,
chicken.
kid.
You tap like chicken 4 times.
I'll tap your head off the canvas. His own people, they were chased from their land to the edge of cliffs. My family, my bloodline, the McGregor clan, we stood and we fought the English Empire.
Okay, why you guys change your language?
Shut your mouth.
You guys have your own language. What's wrong with you?
Well, ain't fucking problem that more English, you mad rat!
But he have to ask his friend why he eats slab. He have to ask him. If you think he man, he have to ask him. You have problem with my brother or teammate, something like this, you give him slap, now you have to give answer. Okay, I'm gonna come. He gonna send me, okay, 1 guy, 2 guys, 10 guys, or alone. Doesn't matter. But why you come with 40 people? But what's changed? Nothing. And 6 October, 6 October, we're gonna see.
If you would have got off that bus, you'd be dead now.
No, okay.
You'd be dead and I'd be in a cell.
If you want,
shut your fucking mouth with messages.
No,
Why look
if
like
you
a bloke
want,
that messages
I
blokes?
come out
Why
bus.
look like a bloke
But
that
why you
messages
come?
blokes?
Hey.
Fuck you. Here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Yeah, you'll do nothing.
I can see blue lips. Blue lips.
Get the shit out of there, man. This motherfucker.
Shut your mouth, Ali Abdulaziz. I know a lot about you as well. You keep your mouth shut, kid. Let me take my picture. How's Noah? Watch yourself around me, because you be out of here quick.
Anything can happen in this fight. It's two of the best in the world, in their prime, fighting when they should be fighting. If Khabib gets him down on the ground, pins him against the fence and gets on top of him, maybe Conor doesn't get back up.
Most important is 6 October. Now he can talk whatever he want. He gonna talk, I know. When cage close, we're gonna watch.
If it stays on its feet, Conor McGregor can absolutely knock Khabib out. Anything can happen in this fight.
We are ready here. We are ready for war. We are ready for all outcomes, all situations, all scenarios. I am in a war state of mind.
Now this is getting political. Now this is getting serious. This feels like a real war. I really think this is the biggest fight in the history of this sport.
This thing is trending in every way, shape, and form to be the biggest thing we've ever done.
Khabib Nurmagomedov is one of the scariest guys I've ever seen compete. Ever.
That's a lifetime of high-level grappling.
You just feel the physical pressure of Khabib.
Nobody can wrestle like me. This is what I do all my life.
In one of the most talent-stacked divisions, this guy mauls everybody. He does this to almost everybody he gets his hands on.
People are scared of this guy.
You're a phony, a fake, and you're gonna be smoked October 6th.
What Conor is an exceptional world championship fighter.
He's one of the biggest stars on planet Earth in all of sports.
All his pony talk is gonna be fucking put on blast. Trust me, mate, I'm ready for a long night.
Listen to this place. Oh, big shots by McGregor. My goodness. Wow.
I know he is afraid of a smack. And if you're afraid of a smack off me, a smack will feel like a double-barrel shotgun.
Conor relaxed and smiled.
Now you're up on the real shit, kid. You're with the real dogs now, brother, yeah? I hope it's a long night.
I think I have to maul him, like I do with everybody.
Khabib Nurmagomedov mauls people. This should be it. Michael should tap. He's gonna break his arm.
Where's Conor? This is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.
You're looking at a fighting veteran. I've been on the boxing side and I've been on this side. I'm ready for any occurrence.
McGregor well in control.
The first man ever to hold 2 titles simultaneously. The double tap does what the fuck he wants.
Let's go. We have to finish this.
Just send me location.
Here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out today. Conor's not here yet. Khabib said he's not going to wait. He wants to start the press conference without him.
Hey, I no need to wait for nobody. 3 p.m. I beginning. If you guys have questions, let's go.
Khabib, Brooklyn happened 6 months ago. Are you still angry about what happened then?
If I say no, this is not true. A little bit, of course, I'm angry, a little bit emotional, but my job, when I go to the cage, I have to control my emotional, I have to stay relaxed, but keep going and maul this guy.
Conor said a lot of things about your fellow countrymen and your family. Is he safe going to Russia these days?
When alcoholic, someone drunk guy talk, nobody cares about him. We just leave him alone, ignore him, and when we go to the cage, we will see who's gonna talk.
Question for you, win or lose, will you shake Conor's hand after the fight?
No way. No way.
He believes he's the real champion. What's your response to that?
When you fight like this high-level fight, you know, you have to believe you're the champ. Nobody can beat you. It's okay. I'm okay about this. But I'm not okay about when Dana say, where's Conor belts? I'm not okay about this because Dana already know where's Conor belts. Max Holloway and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tell this guy, hey, he lose his belts. He lose his mind. 2 years he didn't fight in UFC.
Given what's happened in the build-up to this, has this become bigger than just a fight in a steel cage on a Saturday night?
For me, this is more than defend my title. For me, it's more than fight for the title, more than main event. You know, for me, it's personal.
Just quickly, Khabib, what do you think of the crowd here? Because they've been very loud leading into this fight. Does it affect you at all dealing with the booze? How's it affected you mentally? And are you surprised there's no more Russian fans here?
Hey, I love these fans, you know, because without this fan, this event is not happen. It's okay. They have to support this guy. I'm okay about this. Thank you, guys. 15 minutes, I'm here. This guy didn't come. This is big disrespect. And see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.
How does this, Khabib leaving, us not getting, a stare down today, how does this affect the final days building up to this fight?
It doesn't. Obviously this wasn't the plan today, and, this is, this shit happens, so.
All right, thanks for your time, Dana.
Thank
I guess
you.
the Notorious is coming on stage.
What's up, Portland?
The Irish are back in town. I fucking love it. The traffic is heavy out there, you know yourself.
Can you talk about where this would rank? I mean, stepping away for 2 years from the sport, coming back, facing the undefeated, unbeatable Russian champion, the toughest stylistic matchup for you. Where would this rank in terms of your career accomplishments?
It's another day, setting the bar high and knocking it out of the park. I plan on knocking that man's nose straight into the nosebleeds. That's what's going to happen on Saturday night.
He responded to the Irish fans. It's something he's never done before. Do you think the presence of all these Irish fans here has kind of gotten to him mentally?
Fuck him and his mentality. I don't give a fuck about him. My heart is black towards this man, towards his team, towards his people. I could truly see the inside of that man's head and smile. I don't give a fuck about him or his people. Like I said, there is way deeper shit than just a fight on Saturday night.
You said this is a very personal fight. You have been very gracious before in wins and also in defeats. Do you see yourself being able to kind of squash the beef after fighting with him? Will you extend your hand after the fight on Saturday night?
Fuck peace. There will never be peace here. I always say you should aim for peace. But if you can't aim for peace, aim between the eyes. And that's it. I'm gonna aim right between that man's eyes. And this is never over. Never, ever, ever over.
Khabib started to talk about stuff from your past. What do you think that means, that he went and looked up information about you?
Here we go. We built our own Muay Thai. A little late, a little late. I don't care what he's saying, whatever. It's all good to me, mate. It's closing in on fight time. You just cook yourself in that fucking sauna, you smelly Dagestani rat, and be there on Friday at that weigh-in, and be there on Saturday at that fucking fight. That's it. Say what you want, I don't give a bollocks. It's nothing new. I'm gonna go in, smack him hard, rattle his head, and raise that gold once again.
I want to enjoy with him, slap him, talk with them. I'm gonna make him tired. This is what I want.
Do you feel like people are maybe taking the wrong approach to facing him?
I just know what I see, and I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go and do it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna knock him clean out.
What's happening, my friends? Welcome to the weigh-ins for the biggest fight in the history of the sport. Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Now, let's take a closer look at the two men involved in the main event of the evening. Introducing the challenger, the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! Official weight, 154.5 for Mr. McGregor! mean to you?
Don't let that smelly rat put that hat on your head, Joe. The smell of that fucking thing. Don't ever let him put that hat on your head. It's good to be back. UFC fans, it's good to be fucking back. The king is home.
Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen. Khabib, what does this fight mean to you to defend your title tomorrow night against Conor McGregor?
Alhamdulillah, tomorrow night I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. The champion, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all. We will see you all tomorrow night.
We are live for UFC 229, Khabib versus McGregor.
Well, the hype will give way to the action shortly, UFC 229. Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov, of course, had his doubts as to whether or not this opportunity and this fight would materialize. Tonight, Khabib and Conor, it shall be done.
You have a man in Khabib Nurmagomedov who's been wrestling with bears since he was a child versus the Irish gorilla who's been knocking people out with one punch.
Being in the octagon with him, and a guy in Conor McGregor who has transcended the sport.
Here we go.
The main event the world has been waiting for.
Here we go.
McGregor, you may have heard, is back tonight, and he has a huge opportunity to add to his resume.
No one knows who's going to win this fight. No one knows how it's going to go down. It is literally that close. It's one of the reasons why this fight is so exciting.
Когда утро еще не разбудит свет, тишина на рассвете и нет машин, все вокруг замирает, ни звука нет, и на трон восседают покойные. Когда на пик горы сядут облака, так что за белой дымкой не видно край, и вздохнув глубоко, посмотрю я вдаль, понимаю, что это и есть
Absolutely incredible the way he dominates people in the grappling. Never seen anything like it.
And one of the big problems that we've seen Conor face inside the octagon is a high-level wrestler. It is a true champion versus champion matchup, and there's so much on the line.
And the best part is they hate each other.
It's time!
2
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna keep this clean. Touch gloves now if you wish to. All right, let's do this.
Well, if you bet that the fighters would not touch gloves, cash those tickets, and wherever you are in the world tonight, one way or another, we will all witness a piece of UFC history. The King is back, looking to regain his throne. McGregor in green, Nurmagomedov in black. McGregor lands early.
Pressure right off the bat by Conor. He's trying to force the shot out of Khabib with pressure instead of waiting for Khabib to come at him.
Khabib got a hold of his ankles. He's got his leg. He's doing a fantastic job of defending. Look at him spinning around. Khabib looking to complete the takedown, and he gets it.
Man.
Let's see if he can get back up to his feet. It's one of the big questions.
Nice pass.
Every single guy he fights, they know what he wants to do. They can't stop him.
Exactly the start that Khabib Nurmagomedov was looking for in round one.
When you got behind the black line, you chased him. So let's keep him behind the black line, let him come to you. Your left hand will be there.
How you feel it? How you feel so? Keep your chin down, keep your chin down. Okay? Keep your chin down, hands up.
Let's see how it goes here early round two.
He's waiting for that counter. He's waiting to force Khabib to take a bad shot and then make him pay for it. That's what we're seeing here.
McGregor fires the knee, appeared to just miss.
Khabib said he wanted to make Conor suffer.
He also said he wanted to change his face.
Oh, big right hands landing from Nurmagomedov, who came into this fight unquestionably in the best shape of his life.
Well, that's Khabib talking, and he's not saying nice things.
Oh, massive ground strikes here. Hervey, watch it closely.
Khabib is trying to smash his face.
How many shots can one man take? Nurmagomedov with a huge second round, likely a 10-8.
Do not chase him this round. Draw him on. If you push him back, you can spend the first minute just getting your recovery.
John Kavanagh not wanting McGregor to chase. We'll see if he can oblige.
Khabib used tons of energy on that ground and pound. Tons.
Perhaps McGregor sensing that now.
It doesn't look like he's breathing heavy. It looks like he's trying to find his moments, but he's getting outboxed.
Level change from Khabib.
There's the shot.
And that's what his coaches, that's what they were talking about.
He stuffed that one. Oh, elbow by Conor.
Big right hand by Khabib.
He stuffs that as well. Look at this. This is where it's getting interesting. think Khabib standing right in front of Conor like this is crazy.
I don't understand why he doesn't shoot, why he doesn't mix it up.
Oh, he clipped him the left hand. Oh!
He slapped him.
And Khabib standing right in front of perhaps the best striker in UFC history. He doesn't seem to fear the power coming back from McGregor as yet.
He's pawing with that punch. Having a hard time getting that snap back.
Trip by Nurmagomedov gets McGregor down briefly.
Back up to his feet though. Very interesting.
He's got his glove. He's got his glove underneath it.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Stop. Kisses. Stop. Hey, stop. Stop.
Hey!
Stop. Stop.
Let's go.
Stop. Stop.
The championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Very good coming out for this fourth round.
This is when he was looking to try to get him, wait for Khabib to get a little tired on the takedowns and look to knock him out later. You would think it'd be the other way around though.
Good entry by Nurmagomedov. McGregor trying to use the fence to his advantage. And he gets tripped right down.
Now the real question is, how much endurance does Conor have now? How much has he worked on his conditioning? I just think Khabib is so much better on the ground that he's surprised.
And McGregor exploded there to try to escape, nothing doing. Big left hands from Nurmagomedov.
Just tremendous control on the ground. Again, full mount, back mount.
There's the choke.
He's got it, it's under the neck.
There it is. That is tight.
There's the tap! Still undisputed! Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight!
Look at him. Look at him screaming at the corner. He's screaming at Dylan Dennis, Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu coach. Look at him. Oh,
and now Khabib jumps the fence.
No.
Whoa! No! And he's going right at Dylan Dennis! Mayhem! Oh, no! Oh! Total chaos here. It looks like UFC security has corralled Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, Khabib wasn't kidding when he said no handshake after the fight. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
And now one of Nurmagomedov's teammates throws a right hand at Conor. All hell has broken loose!
Yeah, this is not how you want it to be in this sport. This is not how we want to represent ourselves.
This is going to stain an incredible performance for Khabib Nurmagomedov and out of character for him, too.
I mean, this is just crazy.
Dana White in there trying to restore order.
Here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is, this is what I believe. If I put this belt on you, everybody's going to start throwing shit into the octagon.
Are you ready for this?
Not other people might get hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC
lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
This is absolutely the craziest moment I've ever seen in all my years of calling fights.
I've been working hard for 18 years to build the sport. This is not what we're about. This isn't what we do. This isn't how we act. And I know there's a lot of media here tonight, and some of you, this is your first event. I can promise you this is not what a mixed martial arts event is normally like.
Do you feel, Dana, if you had taken action after the bus incident, like had you suspended Conor for, X period of time?
Hey, listen, these guys don't give a shit about suspensions and stuff like this. This is so much bigger. I mean, Khabib wanted to fight him as soon as it was possible. So me going out and suspending Conor definitely doesn't do that for him.
But this thing was so emotionally, politically charged in the build-up to it. Is there any regret that maybe you allowed it to go on or didn't step in?
This isn't the last time. This isn't the last time guys are going to say mean things to each other. It's the fight business, These are groups of people that do not like each other. And I don't think that's going to change.
Khabib, congratulations on your victory tonight, but the story is really about what happened after the fight, unfortunately.
First of all, I want to say sorry to Athletic Commission, Nevada, sorry to Vegas. I know this is not my best side. I'm human being, and I don't understand how people can talk about I jump on the cage. What about he talk about my religion? He talk about my country. He talk about my father. He come to Brooklyn and he broke bus. He almost killed couple people. What about this shit? They call him two-time world champion, 2 weight classes. But today he tapped. I told you guys, everything I'm gonna change 6 October, and I do this. Belt is here. Alhamdulillah, undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion. Thank you so much.